Welcome back, and I'm so glad that it is the 30th day, and I feel so happy when I say it is the 30th day of the 30-day challenge with Lovingly Yours English. And I'm so happy that we are at this juncture of this Friends of English journey. Now, the idea of this channel, Lovingly Yours English, came up to me during this COVID time when we have a lot of time at our disposal. Blessing in disguise, and I'm so happy I did that. Now, when you think of a language, it is an ocean. Every language is an ocean, and to be able to get everything of that language in 30 days, it's not possible. That's why I called it Friends of English program. Now, because I just wanted to touch the bits which actually made little sense of the big picture on the whole. Now, we have touched during this journey on quite a few important points, crossroads of English language. And I'm so happy that you all have given such a loving support, huge support to this small venture of mine. I feel very happy. I'm so grateful to all of you for giving me that space, for giving me, take little advantages of this particular platform, which all of us have. We all must keep experimenting. Though it is the 30th day, I would not call it maybe an end of the 30-day challenge, but it is also a beginning of this journey of mine in this YouTube, along with the beautiful subscribers and viewers of mine. The final day of every session, or any session, whether it's be it school or college, ends up with the final exam. But for a change, we're not having that here, because we are competing with ourselves. We are checking ourselves every day because we want to improve. Okay, so we're not going to have any test, but then I would like to have this day as a day of gratitude, acceptance, the acceptance that you have given to me, and I would like to express my gratitude to you. Just looking back at the 30 days that we have spent together, we did a little bit of vocabulary, yes, a few strategies where I told you about how to get a family of word. When you look at a word beautiful, you get a family, it's very close relatives, and then go with a word map, try forming word maps, and then the strategy of getting to the history of a word, the origin, root maps. I've discussed a few strategies on vocabulary. We did pronunciation of quite a few sessions, and then grammar. Yes, it is little important because structure, the building stands on the structure, and structure has to be strong. So a few important points though of grammar: the function words, content words, and then the best part: listening, reading, speaking. And we ended the last two sessions were on garnishing our language, garnishing with the phrasal verbs and idioms. And I would like all of you to just take it up as a month course, and we need to be regular with it, discipline. If we plan to become friends, only if we become friends, we can continue our relationship little with more color and vibrancy in our coming days. I'd like to request all of you to just take out your notebooks, open the second section, and just write these the answers for these few questions which you're going to see on your screen. Okay, and this is an activity which you can do every day, irrespective of whether you're reading or listening or watching a movie or a song, anything. Just do these 5 exercises every day, and you're never actually stopping your journey when you continue doing this. Okay, just look at the screen. So 5 things to make a difference. So note down difficult words that you've learned and their meanings. Just 5 of them. Just 5 difficult words that you have heard on that particular day, be it a movie or a speech or anything that you have watched. Okay, and then things you liked in that particular thing that you did. What did you like? So first is 5 words, and then things that you liked in that particular thing that you did, and then things that you enjoyed the most. What is the best thing you liked in that particular thing, which you did with an intention of learning? Okay, that is very important. And one thing that you would love to share with any of your friends from that particular activity that you did. one thing that you would like to share. And last but the most important thing, one thing or a few things that you would like to teach another person. Okay, so one is 5 difficult words. Okay, that's the first one, 5 difficult words. Then what is the thing you enjoy doing in that particular whatever the activity you took. And then things you liked. So there is a difference, guys. Things you liked, things you enjoyed, things you would like to share, and things that you would like to teach another person. And the 5 words that you thought are difficult or you would like to make a note of it. So these are the 5 things that I would request all of you to do when you're doing any activity during any of these days. Okay, so this is my the last word that I would like to share with you on this in this particular journey on the 30th day. So before I call it a day, I'd like to leave you with few pictures which I never would like you to forget in your life. It has to be an impression, and it has to be a guiding force in your life. Okay, so make these pictures the guiding force in your life every day. Again, discipline is the crux of everything, right? So I hope you remember this lesson, because you become what you perceive of yourself. So every day make it about, remember that activity, getting up every day, looking yourself into the mirror, and then thinking about what qualities you would like to imbibe into yourself, right? And then this one, another word of importance, procrastination is the biggest hindrance in our lives. The word is very difficult, and same difficulties it brings in our lives. Procrastination. Look at this picture. You are standing very bright. There's a very bright sun, and a fulfilled, a successful life is calling you. But look at this. It's a small gap, but deeper down, it becomes a big one. And if you fall into that trap, it is little difficult to come back out of it. So another word that we must keep a check on ourselves is procrastination. Now, the next picture is just to give you an idea of what is procrastination. What is it? How does it affect us, or what is exactly included in procrastination? Look at this picture. Now, this is a small map of procrastination. Look at that. There is a sea of unknown. There are monsters probably which are trying to engulf you, and then there is a little isle of good intentions little away. You have online shopping call, social media forest, daydream beach, the city of closet reorganization. Sometimes when you have something important to do, and if you have even let me take a coffee because I'm feeling down. Then I go get into the kitchen, make coffee, and then again getting distracted. And then you have sudden urge to do laundry valley. And there is a valley because it's deeper. Then you have a nap land or the comfort zone. It's very difficult to leave our comfort zone. When the COVID-19 hit all of us, all teachers, everybody was set into the day-to-day, face-to-face learning, face-to-face teaching, in fact, yes, teaching and learning. But now COVID-19 gave us a real jolt. We all were shaken because we had to immediately start online teaching. It is a difficult thing, my dear guys, but every teacher took it up as a challenge and is doing very well in that. The slide that you see is a collection of words which actually provide us a choice every day, every moment. Which one? So, not sure, someday, tomorrow, in the future, in time, one day, definitely, later, never, whenever, another day, next week, perhaps, not yet. Or putting all these words aside and taking up now. I would love to make that as my choice. Now, anything I want to do, let me pick up the word now. In order to become what we want to, in order to become or in order to emulate the qualities that we want to get in ourselves, we should keep procrastination away and choose the word now. But in order to do this, we need to do a very important thing. Look at this picture. It's a very, very thought-provoking one. Look at this. Our mind is, it's caged. There are a lot of hindrances, lot of definitions that we have set or the society has set. So just what we need to do is just open the cage and let the bird fly. Become free thinkers. Don't get set yourself into particular rules if it is not in the general good of everyone, of humanity. Okay, but otherwise, I think we must let the birds of our thoughts fly free, so that only then we can enjoy what we do. If we get set into a set of rules, a caged pattern, set pattern every day, then it becomes a little, somewhere you want to break free. So instead of getting that attitude, just start believing that you are a free person and act like a free bird. Okay, so that's the biggest takeaway. I think I would like all my viewers to take it up as a message from Lovingly Yours English from Kavita, from me. I appreciate you more because of the road I have traveled. My story brought me to you, and I wouldn't revise a word of my past if it led me anywhere but to your door. These words are also very close to my heart because it talks about the road that I've chosen and how it has brought me closer to many of you whom I would have never thought of meeting anytime. So until I see you in my next video, which I will shoot once I'm back home in India, keep yourself, stay home, stay safe and stay healthy. Think intelligently. So till now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and share it amongst your friends, and let us make this journey of continuous learning a sure success. Thank you. With Lovingly Yours English, with lots of love to my new friends out there.